Hey guys, so came across some interesting stuff. If let me try to get this so it rotates. Doesn't matter. Okay, anyways, came across these tracks and stuff. Actually, track way. I came from this way, and I've already walked and took some pictures and looked at some, but they're not too terribly big actually. They're like 5 inches by 5 or 5.5. But I'll show you some other ones here quick. Some interesting ones over here. So, at first I thought they were deer, but some of them, they're not deer. They don't look like deer, and they don't have actual impressions and stuff inside. They don't have deer hoof impressions. So, walking away over here, I actually looks to where it jumped or something. Again, I'm not really seeing any actual deer hoofs in these tracks. Already sent some pictures to my teams, and so what I thought was interesting was last set of tracks is right here. Okay, you have these two right here, and then you have this. And then there's no tracks all the way until you get right here. And then they're like that. It's very interesting. No hooves, and you can't tell, any defining features because there's snow collapsed in them. I don't have the casting material, but if I did, I was going to cast these ones, and that's when I noticed I didn't have it. So I don't know, 12, 15 feet from there to here. And then again, I walked over here. There's some tracks right here. Again, maybe two. And then I lost it again. So if it's jumping or whatever these are, should be more tracks, but from wherever I can look right now, I don't see any. So it's very interesting and pretty close to a road, actually. Actually, hunting. I got the shotgun out and rabbit and squirrel hunting and stuff. But came across this and stuff, so was focusing on this, of course. And honestly, I'm not sure. I already sent these pictures and stuff to Gabe, and he said he's seen tracks like this over in swamps in his spots. And again, right here, those who just joining, I just had a trackway, but I found it over there. So right here, you have these two steps, and you have this, and then there's no tracks all the way until right here. And looks like 2 feet. The snow is inside of them, so you can't see toes or anything, but definitely no deer hoofs on any of the tracks. So again, from here, there's no tracks until right there and here. And from here, I don't see any tracks. So let's go show you the track on the ice, because that one's a really good one. I don't have the casting material. I would have casted this one, but yeah, that's the last track that I see. And I have no idea. Maybe I'm gonna go circle around and stuff, but I'll show you this other track. So again, from here all the way to maybe 15 feet, there's no tracks in between where I'm walking. There's no tracks over this way. Got those two, a bigger one, and then I don't know. The next track's right there. Next track's right there. Lost it. Hey everyone. So we got these trackways, you know, pretty good. Again, you don't see no deer hooves or anything in them. So they're walking normally, and then all of a sudden over there, there's a 15-foot stride difference or gap in the trackway. Steps right there, and this one, which is the best one. Just to get you a size of what it is, this is what I found. So I came over from this way, and there's some tracks over there and stuff, but it doesn't look like it went that way. But about the size of my hand, a little smaller. So it's about I think about 6 by 5, almost 6 right here, and then it's a little smaller right there. So, what do you think that this is, guys? Not deer. There's not supposed to be bear in this area, and they would be hibernating, although it hasn't been too cold. There's no claw marks. I think there's no double steps. If it was bear, I think it could be easier to tell. I seen these flying storks, these tracks and stuff. They don't look anything like this. Got pictures on the GoPro of that. So I know it's not that because I've already seen those. Already seen the coyote tracks around here. They don't look canine. Alright, so we're going to go back over here and try to find these other ones. Unfortunately, I do have to head out here pretty soon. The time limit, but I think I'm going to leave this out here. And, so, track right there, there, crosses right here. Kind of stepped in this one a little bit. That was a good one. Right there, and then, okay, so from here to here, it's like a 3 foot, or 3.5 foot gap. Okay, so you have these two impressions right here. You have a little bigger commotion thing going on. There's no tracks, I think for about 15 feet. And right here, there's 2. Okay, jump over here, which would probably be about, about 6 foot. Right here. Looks like 2 feet. Right there. That one's not looking good on the camera. That one kind of looks a lot better. Out here rabbit and squirrel hunting, so I've got the shotgun. But I don't see no tracks. I haven't walked over here yet. We'll do a circle. Okay, so there's nothing. Nothing. Oh, it's a 10-foot square circle, maybe 15 foot. Go a little wider. Turn the GoPro on, actually. So we're gonna take another circle, spread out a couple more feet. I'm looking all around and stuff, actually, like this. I'm not trying to move the camera because I want it to be all unstable for you guys. So here's a track. Right here. Oh, I must have missed it. Over here, it looks like there's another one, maybe. Yeah. 2 impressions. I don't see no deer hoof. So what is this, guys? It's not no, I don't think that's someone's kid out there. These are, I think 14s or something. These are waders, 13 or 14. So just to give you a reference how big it is. But, 15-foot difference between tracks in one spot. That's a jump. That's pretty intense, more than any athlete could do. Especially if it's just standing or a little movement. Okay, so keep going. Some tracks here. So again, from here to here, it's 8 foot maybe. If a deer jumped like that, I would be able to see hooves. A deer could jump that, but they don't look like deer tracks. Let's see if I can see the comments. I don't have it on. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's check the... Alright, so more tracks here. I don't know, they're very inconsistent, the stride lengths, from here to there, that's very inconsistent. That is actually, beginning to struggle for me, I'd have to really stretch out anymore, actually, so that's pretty intense. So a lot of them are, more longer than mine, actually, so I'm gonna keep following them a little bit. And I just got lucky finding these, actually, because you could look and overlook and never find them. I already lost them again, so very interesting. I don't know. I want you guys to comment, post any links if you guys have any other tracks or animals that are look familiar and stuff, so we can figure out exactly what they are and stuff. Unfortunately, I have to get going to make it back in time. Hopefully get a rabbit on the way out. That'd be cool. And cook that up. I'm gonna leave this little mango out over on this tree, actually, and then we'll be filming and stuff the next few days, and this weekend. We'll be going live and stuff, so we're doing a lot of stuff. Possibly a show tonight, actually. It's Thursday. We're trying to do, it's cold and stuff out here. We're trying to do our shows every Thursday at least. Thursday is a good day for me, at least, but we're going to probably have a show and talk about this, talk about some other things, and I'm really disappointed I don't have the casting material. I thought I double checked. You guys should triple check your equipment, quadruple check. So let's get some action on the way out. I gotta get going. You know, unfortunately. So we're in this flooded marshy area, actually. It's froze over, so most of it's pretty solid. And, this is where I walked through. On the other side, so you know, if it was a juvenile Sasquatch, you know, what was it doing? I have no idea. Maybe getting a drink or doing something. Very interesting. I don't recognize the tracks. Got the new waders out. They work great. I'll show you guys here. I mean, this is a trackway I'm leaving, and I don't look like that. That's where I stepped in at. I'm trying to move too fast for the camera, guys, but I'm gonna be setting up to go live with the GoPro, so hopefully that has some pretty good stabilization compared to cell phones, and so we'll be doing that here soon. Also, I found this. I thought this was interesting. It's just a huge dugout. I assumed it was, you know, another animal, but it's probably over a foot, but there's no tunnels in it. What kind of tracks were they? Honestly, I'm not sure. They look interesting. Doesn't look like deer tracks. My partner, one of my team members, Gabe, said he's seen those tracks in some of the spots he goes to in the swamp. I know they're not those water cranes, and because I've seen tracks earlier today. They don't look nothing like that. They're webbed toed in the snow. No, the tracks I'm talking about, the ones I just found. You have to go back in the live video and stuff. Maybe I can put a picture in the chat real quick. Different settings. There's something in the water right there. The water's pretty deep in some spots, actually. Well above the chest waders. How do I... I don't know. I'll figure out later. The thumbnail is a good picture, but if you guys go back, I was showing the tracks I found just now. And, very interesting. Actually, it looked like, if it were Sasquatch, I'm hoping that I'm hoping you guys will actually try to find something that matches it and put it in the chat and put it in the groups and try to figure out what it is, you know, before calling it Sasquatch and stuff. But it looks, you know, pretty interesting to me. You know, I like I say, I told my team members, and they seen it before in their area and thought it was very interesting. So let's take a plunge and get in the water. There's a section where it took a 15-foot jump or something. There's a gap 15 feet in the stride where the tracks are. So trying to operate one-handed. It's very interesting. And very interesting. I don't see no toes though, but if I was going to cast them, I think they might have turned out pretty good, at least in the spot where it looked like it might have landed with the 2 feet. Is very interesting track. I think that would have been the best. The one on the ice I probably would have tried to cast. Got these new waders. Actually, Chad got me them. Shout outs to Chad. They're awesome. They work. They're waterproof, and you don't feel the cold at all. So, great investment. You know, here at the Lost Cryptids Conservatory, we go swamp trekking. We go through the water, and in summer, you know, I used to just go in my shoes sometimes because once you're wet, you know, you're already wet. Water's not too bad. These waders, they definitely help. So, we're out here. No swamp creatures yet. Although, if this waterway was off like Lake Michigan or the Great Lakes, I'd be more cautious of stuff swimming up into it, because there's legends from the Native Americans and reports that some of these sea monsters or sea creatures, whatever's in the Great Lakes, I think there's a variety. Some of them spawn upriver into these channels. So right here, this is one of those stork or cranes or whatever. I just washed it out. But there's another track up here. It didn't look like nothing like that. See right here. See, these are these water cranes. Definitely not the same tracks. Not even remotely deep impressions like the other tracks. So, not even close. You should never just jump in to water or swamp. But I've been through here, so they work good. Trying to head out. There's actually I'm in a kind of a bowl because you see these ridge line right there with the trees. That ridge actually goes all the way around, so I'm inside of a bowl, so it's very interesting and kind of isolated too. Also, if they're on top of the ridges, they can easily spot me right now, and I would not be able to see them or any other cryptid or whatever's out there, because you know there's Dogman. I've seen Dogman. You know, pretty close. Not too close to this area, but close enough that a night's worth 20 miles easily. They can walk and stuff. So, well, I'm gonna probably cut it right here. I gotta get out, do some stuff. But works great, Chad. Actually, they work great. They're awesome.
You're gonna enjoy yours. So. Got the Mossberg 500, and we'll see you guys later. So go back, see the trackways. I'll post some pictures and some groups and stuff. Try to figure out what they are. See if anyone else has some similar stuff. See if anyone knows if they are a particular animal, and we'll figure that out. So this has been Blake from the Lost Cryptids Conservatory out here in Michigan. As always, you guys have a wonderful day.